Hello everyone, welcome back to the Intern Queen channel. Today I have a very special video for you. One question that I get asked all the time is how can I convince my parents to let me intern and live in New York City for the summer? So I thought I would invite my parents here today and we would kind of show you, and I'll sort of act out how I would actually ask my parents if I could go to New York City for the summer. Now for this video, we partnered with St. John's University Housing. St. John's is a housing solution for any of you who want to intern in New York City this summer. So not only will I be asking my parents if I can intern in New York this summer, but I'll also be asking them if I can live at St. John's University because it is a great housing solution. Come on, check this out.
I'm not going with the Schwartzes.
Mom, Dad, we have to have a talk. I really want to go to New York City this summer.
Absolutely
I know. It's scary, it's big, I know.
No, you're not allowed.
But I have a plan. So I just want you to hear me out. You know, I've been talking about wanting to get an internship in New York City over the summer, but I actually found a place where I could live over the summer if I get an internship in New York City. And it's a school, which I knew you'd be happy about.
Like a real school?
Yeah, St. John's. You've heard of St. John's before.
Okay.
But it's St. John's University Housing, and they provide housing to students that don't necessarily go to their university, like me. And we can pay to live there over the summer. So I could do an internship in New York, the dream, and I could have a safe place to live, and I could have the best summer of my life. I'm just saying.
Is it really safe, though?
I knew safety was going to be a huge concern from my parents, but I've done my research, and at St. John's, there is 24-hour security on the premises. And in order to get in the building, you need to have a St. John's ID, which is provided to everybody on the very first day. I knew you were gonna say that, and I looked into it. St. John's has 24-hour security. Safety is a huge priority for them, and everybody is monitored. I mean, I'll have an ID. They're not gonna let me get into the building without that ID.
We don't have $15,000 to send you to New York for an internship over the summer.
I knew my parents would be concerned about how expensive this was, but actually it's only $250 a week for a double room, and every suite has a kitchen. Dad, it's actually only $250 a week for a double room. And I mean, do the math on that. That's doable. It's not out of the question, right?
Okay.
Maybe the price is manageable, maybe they have security, but when you still need to have an internship?
Yeah.
Right?
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Of course my parents are saying that I won't be able to get an internship, but little do they know, I am super savvy and I've been applying to internships for the last few months. I also use internqueen.com, obviously, and I'm gonna land a great internship in New York City so that I can utilize the housing opportunities at St. John's. I've been applying, as you know, I'm obsessed with that Intern Queen website, and I've been applying for so many different internships. So I think I'm gonna be able to land an amazing internship in New York City, but if I get that internship, I need to be prepared and make sure I have summer housing.
So Lauren, how are you gonna get around?
Public transportation in New York is actually easy, and because St. John's is so accessible and in such a great location, it's actually only a 5-minute walk to public transportation. You take the subway when you're in New York, right, Dad?
Sure, of course.
Well, the good thing about where St. John's is located is it's actually only a 5-minute walk to public transportation. So I'll be able to get around, you know, depending on where my internship is.
Who's gonna be there to support you, though? Like, you're gonna be all on your own in the big city
You've never been there
to
before.
What they don't realize is that I'm gonna have a huge support system because everyone that's living at St. John's is gonna be interning or going to school. So I'm gonna meet so many like-minded people that I can hang out with after my internship and on the weekends and all of that. It's gonna be amazing. First of all, I can handle myself. But second of all, I'm going to be with so many other students and interns at St. John's. It's not like I'm just subletting somewhere random. These are all people that are like-minded and hustling over the summer, and it's going to be so much fun to make friends with all of them. Isn't this what you want for me? Imagine your little girl, New York City.
We think you'll be a great success.
We know you'll be a great success.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. Yes.
To St. John's.
I hope this video was helpful, as I know so many of you are sitting down with your parents to have the same awkward conversation about going to New York City for the summer. If you want more information on our partner, St. John's, please visit stjohns.edu/summer intern housing.
I don't know. I'm not very comfortable with this. You know, I don't really know if I like the idea of my little girl, all beautiful, going around all by herself in New York City. It's just, we left for a reason. You don't know how dangerous it is. Ira!
Oh, you know, we haven't been in a while. Our favorite deli's there. We could go for a visit.
Cactus!
Go see Lauren. Oh, yeah. They have a good pastrami sandwich.
Oh, yeah. But we'll get the knish with the... We're going. We'll take you. We're going. Love it.
Once you throw in the Yiddish,
I'll help you pack.
I can't.